If you're not familiar with personality assessments, what they do is ask you questions in order to assess your behavioural tendencies, strengths and preferences. The way you answer the questionnaire is usually compared to the general working population, so that whoever's administered the test can assess how you compare to others in terms of those tendencies, preferences and strengths. The outputs of personality questionnaires can be used to have exploratory conversations in things like your interview process, so that you can get more evidence from your candidates in terms of how they're likely to behave within work and how they find behaving out of preference where they'll be required to do so. Now, it's important to stress that personality assessments should not be used by untrained users because there is room for misinterpretation. There are no rights or wrongs in personality assessment. But when they are matched correctly to the role requirements, they can be a really useful framework for assessing the degree of fit between an individual and the requirements that are going to be placed upon them when they are in role. But they're also useful in order to assess the degree of fit between an individual and the organisational culture with which they are applying to. But they have uses beyond the selection process as well. Personality assessments are used in a developmental capacity too. So once you've hired somebody, your ideal candidate for example, you can then use them to inform onboarding processes, and you can use them to inform training and development there on out. It's important for me to reinforce that a personality assessment should never be used in isolation, and in fact no singular assessment method should be used in isolation. A robust recruitment process will feature a range of different selection methods that are measuring competencies more than once. So for instance, a personality assessment could be used in conjunction with an interview, or in conjunction with a work simulation exercise, or in conjunction with other psychometrics, or all of those selection methods. So that would enable the employer to make a really robust and evidence-based decision across a range of selection methods to hire the right person for the job.